All right, Jerry Norton here, and today I want to talk to you about why you should be wholesaling in today's market, okay? And at the time of this recording anyway, right now, and here's the reason why. Right now in a seller's market, in most markets across the country, we're in a seller's market. Now this applies whenever we're in a seller's market, which happens to be the case right now. But when we're in a seller's market, what happens is it gets harder to find deals for investors. Easier to sell, right? Because there's a lot of demand for properties, so prices go up, homes sell very quickly. Now, when that's the case, what happens with investors usually is they start to overpay when they buy. Okay, rather than working harder to get good deals, what they do is they go out of formula and they start overpaying for properties, which means as wholesalers, if you get a good deal still in formula, you can wholesale that deal to other investors for more than you've ever been able to do. It's crazy. So let me kind of explain to you how this works. You know, we use a formula, right? And our formula, if you do it right, what I teach and prescribe to is the 65% formula. And what this means is it means we take our ARV, our after repair value, times 0.65. Okay, so we're going to take out 35% basically, and that covers profit, closing costs, carrying costs, less whatever the repairs are, equals our buy. Okay, equals our buy price. Now this is the formula that you should all be following. It allows for a 20% profit going into a deal, which is what you should be at. So let's say that we're looking at a deal that has a 200,000 ARV. Okay, so if we run our formula and it has, let's say it has 30,000 in repairs. So 200 ARV after repair value, 30,000 in repairs. So we take 200,000 times 0.65 minus 30 in repairs would equal our buy. So 200 times 0.65 should be 130 minus 30 in repairs means we would have to buy this deal for 100,000 and we'd be in our 65% formula. Okay, following me? Now let's say that, let's take what another investor would pay at 75%. Okay, so 200,000 times 0.75 minus 30 in repairs equals what? So if I take my calculator, 200 times 0.75 equals 150, right? Minus 30 would be 120. Okay, so follow my math here. If we actually stick to our formula and we get a deal at 100,000, following the 65% formula, we know that that same deal, another investor in the marketplace right now today who's buying at 75% less repairs would pay 120. You can wholesale that deal. Your wholesale fee is the difference, right? If you got it for 100, another investor pays 120 or willing to pay 120, then you have a $20,000 wholesale fee built in right there in your deal. Now this is awesome, and this is why you should be wholesaling in today's market. The difference is, or what you should focus on, is not coming out of formula. Just because everybody else is coming out of formula and paying 75% less repairs, what you do is you get better at finding deals, you do better marketing, you stick to your formula. Make more offers. I don't budge from my formula. I stick to the formula, but what's exciting is if and when you get that good deal at 65%, know that you can wholesale it for 70, 75, maybe even 80% to other investors, locking in a $20,000 wholesale fee. It used to be a good wholesale fee was $3,000, $5,000, maybe $10,000 would be like an awesome wholesale deal. Now we're wholesaling deals for $20,000, $25,000, even $30,000 on a wholesale. Okay, it's really, really exciting. It's why you should be wholesaling in today's market.